the greatness of the attributes of suchness. From the beginning, suchness in its nature is fully provided with all excellent qualities. Namely, it is endowed with the light of great wisdom, the qualities of illuminating the entire universe, of true cognition and mind pure in its self-nature, of eternity, bliss, self, and purity, of refreshing coolness, immutability, and freedom. It is endowed with these excellent qualities, which outnumber the sands of the Ganges, which are not independent of, disjointed from, or different from the essence of suchness, and which are supra-rational attributes of Buddhahood. Since it is endowed completely with all these, and is not lacking anything, it is called the Tathagata when latent, and also the Dharmakaya of the Tathagata. Question. It was explained before that the essence of suchness is undifferentiated and devoid of all characteristics. Why is it, then, that you have described its essence as having these various excellent qualities? Answer. Though it has, in reality, all these excellent qualities, it does not have any characteristics of differentiation. It retains its identity and is of one flavor. Suchness is solely one. Question. What does this mean? Answer. Since it is devoid of individuation, it is free from the characteristics of individuation. Thus it is one without any second. Question. Then how can you speak of differentiation, that is, the plurality of the characteristics of suchness? Answer. In contrast to the characteristics of the phenomena of the activating mind, the characteristics of suchness can be inferred. Question. How can they be inferred? Answer. All things are originally of the mind only. They in fact transcend thoughts. Nevertheless, the deluded mind in non-enlightenment gives rise to irrelevant thoughts and predicates the world of objects. This being the case, we define this mentality as the state of being destitute of wisdom, or ignorance. The essential nature of mind is immutable in that it does not give rise to any deluded thoughts, and therefore is the very opposite of ignorance. Hence, it is spoken of as having the characteristic of the light of great wisdom. When there is a particular perceiving act of the mind, objects, other than the objects being perceived, will remain unperceived. The essential nature of mind is free from any partial perceiving. Hence, suchness is spoken of as having the characteristic of illuminating the entire universe. When the mind is in motion, stirred by ignorance, it is characterized by illusions and defilements, outnumbering the sands of the Ganges, such as lack of true cognition. By contrast to this, the essential nature of mind, however, is motionless, that is, undisturbed by ignorance. Therefore, it can be inferred that it must have various pure and excellent qualities, outnumbering the sands of the Ganges. But if the mind gives rise to irrelevant thoughts, and further predicates the world of objects, it will continue to lack these qualities. All these numberless excellent qualities of the pure principle are none other than those of one mind, and there is nothing to be sought after anew by thought. Thus, that which is fully endowed with them is called the Dharmakaya when manifested, and the Tathagata when latent.